Hello. Hi. Sorry. 1 second. I'm completely prepared for this. Yes. So first off, let me make sure all the things are actually working this time. Potentially, hopefully, maybe. Okay. So that's good for now. We'll have to check it later so I don't do the same thing I did last time where there wasn't any sound. I apologize for that again. Okay. At least you can hear my bubble. Good day, good day. Did you get my message? Oh, yeah, that was my reaction and more. Hello, how is it going? How is it going? So, yes, I apologize. My cat is an outdoor cat. But we put her out or in. Sorry. She's an outdoor cat. I put her in at night. And tonight she decided she did not want to come in right away. This used to be a real problem. It's been a lot better, but tonight she just, yeah, it was just, yeah. I think she was punishing me a little bit because I take too long. I take too long to get her back in. And I don't want to put her back in. She wants to get out sometimes. So I let her stay out longer and she doesn't appreciate it. So what do you do? Anyway, sorry. I mean, I also have other excuses, which I'll maybe potentially get into. Because yeah, I have some other things still, plain things that I've been busy with, but not particularly training stuff. So glad I enjoyed. Yes, a reaction makes the effort. Right. Glad everything worked out. Yes, it was. I did. I didn't want to like start reading it and then like have to stop. So I just like made sure I had some time to set aside to read it all in one. And it was an experience. And I do. It was really, really good. Still feeling the feelings. So yes, we're doing the thing. Let us see. I'll put the thing up so that you can actually see. The cat is in charge. The cat is kind of in charge. I don't want to be that cat parent or that pet parent. But by saying pet parent, I'm already one of those, aren't I? That's how it works, right? But no, I do. I've been working on some other stuff for the airport that I'm currently flying out of that has nothing to do with flying. Kind of yet. So yeah, I'll get into that. Where shall we go? We have over here. I mean, we did this one recently, but it went offline. I mean, I kind of want to like that just looks frightening, especially with a right seat. So maybe we'll go over here. How about right over here? This looks like a nice area where there's no people and no weather. And we can practice our right seat flying because I friggin' need it. Not that this setup, not that it doesn't help, but not that it does help. It's conflicting. Not kind of the cat is. Yeah. I mean, I don't want her to get like eaten or be out if it like rains or something. Okay. I'm being a sympathetic, empathetic human being. I'm not whipped. I have no idea what's a good way to publish that thing. So I have to figure something out. Okay. Yes. Also, fully prepared to have some embarrassing typos pointed out. I only read it for my own personal enjoyment. If you want me to edit it, I can absolutely do that as well. Because yes, you definitely should publish it somewhere. I have absolutely. It would depend. It would depend on what you wanted to do. If you wanted to do it digitally, or if there was like some sort of like a magazine. Like, do they have those anymore? Like actual print magazines. But yeah, let me know. We'll bring out the red ink. Like saying you're in charge of Pepper and he's really in charge of me. Okay. I guess we have an understanding, so I can admit it. We can admit it, and we are both whipped pet parents. All right, I'm okay with this now. I am free to admit it as long as someone else will admit it as well. Okay, is this where we're at? Fort Worth. But we're gonna do. Were we? Is he Okmulgee? We have done Okmulgee because I remember trying to say that. DeQueen. Okay, we're gonna try DeQueen potentially, maybe just because. Deans. Nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. What do we have? We have an RNAV, so you know what? We're gonna try and start here. KDEQ. Could go there. How about this one? Texarkana. What kind of things do we got? We got some good ones. It's gonna be it's not too short. So let's see what we have though. So if say, hang on. We're gonna look. We're gonna go like this. Boom, and then a boom, and then a boom. Good question. Had a photo published in a magazine before, so they're out there. Okay, still be nice if there was a convenient place to upload it. Like you would a photo or a video. Depending on how much writing you want to do, you could make your own site. I don't know if you do well. So like, I mean, Twitter's a thing now, right? Where you can, well, X or whatever. You can publish long form stuff now, right? Is that a thing? Is that going to be a thing soon nowish? Ooh, oh no. Okay. Oh no. I found what we're doing, I think maybe. God, why am I doing this to myself? Because we must. Localizer back course. Are you kidding me? Okay, hang on. So Whip, do you celebrate his birthday? Your massive calls that is literally after him. You know what? That's fair though. That's fair. I kind of celebrated my cat's birthday, more her adoption day, because I don't know when her actual birthday is. I mean, we spent time together. I don't like make her a cake or anything or get. She doesn't like toys, so I feel like that's kind of a good excuse for it. She likes attention and company. So, so I mean, I do same-ish. And that's just being that's just caring. That's just caring. You keep getting banned on Twitter. What do you keep doing? Tisk. Okay, so I'm gonna start getting into a little like mood because I'm doing freaking back course because you know what? That's what we're gonna do. But like, so localizer back course, localizer. So sorry, I assume incredibly attractive. Localizer 2-2, right? So it's 2-2. Okay, and then the loom. Locator outer marker is simply for the missed approach. Okay, sounds good. So we get to Texarkana, and then we go there, and then we do our holding. We can figure out our holding pattern. Yeah, we'll do this, I guess. Gosh darn it. All right, so this is what we're doing. And then we're like here. You know what? Yeah, that's gonna be fine. So oops, stop it. Thank you. So can we go like this, or I don't want to though. Although I do. God, such a child. I'm sorry. I blame my commercial instructor because we definitely have the bants, and I just yeah, no filter anymore. You should. No, you don't. Really, Twitter keeps thinking you're a bot and it sucks. How though, and why? And how do you combat that? Combat that. Ha 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 ha. Right, your call sign is his adoption date and initials. Right. That's just caring. What's the word? Enthusiastic care, but just caring. You just use an account to follow up. Oh God, what You say this every time, and I keep forgetting what it is. Awesome. Operations Strategic Initiative. Newt. Tangerine. Don't even say anything to people with it. Oh, is that why? Because it's like you're just following things. That's weird. You just have to open source intelligence. Thank you. I'm sorry. It is. It's every single time, and I know this. Sorry. But yeah, you just have to do random tweets every once in a while. Philosophize. That's how you don't get banned, is you post your stuff. There we go. Long form. You'll try and fly. Excellent. Wanted to practice a hold for the first time. Excellent. Well, we're gonna do that. If you saw on the thing. So yay, that'll be good. What airport are we landing at? Let me just make sure this is good, and I'll throw the route up. You see it? You see the route? Excellent. Okay. Well, I just want to make sure this is gonna be good, so we're gonna have to attach to this one. So okay. Again, we have this Victor Airway, and we're going to do the thing. We're gonna get to it by connecting this one and this one, because this symbol here, can you see my cursor? No? Yes, there. So this symbol here, we would change over. So on this side, we use this one, and on this side, we use this one, if that makes sense. So we're gonna go to DEENS. On to Victor 1-3, over to Texarkana, and then we'll be going outward on the back course. So, no! Sorry, hang on. There. I know, keyboard shortcuts. It's still there. Dang it. We will be flying at, going this way, we can do 2,300, and that way to 4,600. So 2,300, 3,000 going that way. So we'll just do 5,000. Let's also look at this thing. Yeah, disregard glide slope indications. Oh, right. Oh, God, that's something to think about. Okay, that'll work. It'll be fine. Yeah. Gigaby. Sorry. Good. Yes, we like takeoff mins. Dick Queen. Did we go to that one yet? No, we haven't. Boom, boom. Takeoff minimums. Finding DQ. All right, we have some takeoff minimums. If we're taking off of runway 8, we need to have 400 feet, 400-foot ceilings, 2 miles visibility, or 0, since we're part 91, with a minimum climb of 378 feet per nautical mile up to 900 feet. So can we climb at 378 feet per minute? 378 feet per nautical mile. I think so. I hope so. Obstacle notes, there's a tower 1.3, well, that I assume that's what it is, 1.36 nautical miles from departure end of runway, 1,350 feet of right of center line, 198 feet AGL, 598 feet MSL, runway 26, multiple trees, poles beginning 126 feet from departure end of runway, 64 feet left of center line, up to 92 feet AGL, 432 feet MSL, multiple trees and pole beginning 241 feet from departure end of runway, 98 feet right of center line, up to 96 feet AGL, 436 feet MSL. There's a space there that doesn't need to be there, but I don't think anyone else cares but me, so we'll move on. Okay, excellent. So we'll see what the weather is. Oh no, who's challenging what? You'll just post random facts about crab ragoos to stop from getting banned. That sounds perfect and won't make you look at all like a bot. Try tweeting flying. Yes, try tweeting flying inverted. Do it. It is a challenge. Okay, now it is. Give Twitter the bird. Yeah. Hey. Ah. That was like a really, really elaborate, hilarious reference. That worked perfectly. It was it was like Rube Goldberg's reference or something. Rube Goldberg's joke? No, doesn't sound right. I'll figure it out. There's something. Okay, we'll go with that then. We'll say we'll be departing at 0400. Does that sound right? 0400. Gosh darn it. All right. November Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 IFR C152 Wake category light alpha departure KDEQ off block 0400 5000 airspeed 105 whoopsie daisies arrival KTXK. I should probably actually check KTXK. En route time, I don't recall. 0021. Yes, this one. 0021. Fuel endurance 0400. How fitting. And then we were going DEENS. It's not even that funny, but it is. There are jokes I would like to make, but I cannot. I am attempting to pretend to remain a lady new to VATSIM. Get out of jail free card. What? That's a pun. Rube Goldberg's pun. There we go. Want to call Musk a Twitter with an @ symbol instead of an I. Oh my God. Okay. Do I need to? Oh no. Do I need to tell this story? Oh no. I should. Okay. Well, it's now X. Right. Exactly. Hello. How is it going? How is it going? Okay. Speaking of Twitter with an @ sign, I used to think the shortened word meant the same as twit, and I definitely used it in a high school presentation. And everybody laughed harder than I thought they would have. I didn't think the joke was that funny, or the thing was, I didn't think it was that funny. And then I found out like a couple weeks later what it actually meant, and I was like, oh no. Like nobody told me. Yeah. That's definitely a mortifying core memory. It's cortifying. So if we upload a video, does that make it? No. I don't know. Does it? Does it? Good. Excellent. Excellent. Yes, we are. We were late, but it was, yes, my cat. But yeah, we've been working on stuff and busy. But good. Yeah. Yeah. Hold up. Drop that in front of a crowd. I did. I know. It was. Okay. So this is what it was. I remember it specifically. So we were talking about Troy, the battle of Troy and everything. And I was comparing it to the movie because and I was saying that, oh God, what is his name? Paris, right? Yeah, Paris in like, especially in the movie, he was kind of a that, like, but it works even better with that word. But yeah, it was. And yes, the high school class laughed very hard. I was like, wow, it wasn't that funny. Freaking mortifying. Proud of me. Thank you. Yes. Why can I say words I can't because I'm a lady? Then she has no filter. Yes. Go Sparky. I mean, like, I let him slip, but honestly, if I spoke the way that I would if I didn't act like a lady, I would have to label this stream as that. So I'm gonna keep it low. November Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 IFR C152 Light Alpha KDEQ 0400 5000 105 KTXK, right? 0021 0400 DEENS V13 TXK, and new to VATSIM file. So now we need to do this thing. So, localizer back course. It's so funny. Yes, I do. I appreciate that so much. Just another reason why I just adore Sparky. Yeah, so localizer back course, runway 4, Texarkana. So again, localizer back course. If I remember correctly, I haven't done one of these in a while. We need to pull the needle. Hang on. It's opposite. Yes, pull the needle rather than it's something like that. We'll do some drawing. So looking at the thing, localizer back course, Texarkana, it is up to date. Localizer DME, Texarkana, Arkansas, localizer DME 111.9er, approaching course 040. Runway length 6602, touchdown zone elevation 360, airport elevation is 390. Oh God, you know what we didn't do? We didn't look at weather. Hang on. Wild time when star flies. We were talking about. Hello, how are you? Good to see you as well. Oh, yes, we are getting into the things, and already I am deciding things that we shouldn't, but since it's the sim, we're doing it. Surprisingly tame and controlling at the same time. It was pretty insane when they flex at each other. What do you mean? Are you talking about when they were both helping me because I had no idea what I was doing? It was a good time. It was excellent. Hello. How's it going? It's getting so close, isn't it? I mean, it's not. It's still like a month and a half away, but oh God, I'm so excited. I'm not excited. I get angry at people for celebrating Christmas too early, so I cannot celebrate Spooktober too early either. But it makes me happy. Hello, how's it going? Hope you're well. Does that mean the hold is 4.7 miles to the airport and that's where you do the hold? Hang on. We're going to quick do the weather and then we'll figure that out for a second. So we'll be taking off here. Winds calm, looks great, amazing, excellent. Okay, so currently it's 360 at 4 knots, so we should be fine landing that direction anyway. Awesome. Because it is, oops, not that, this. So we're coming in on 4. That's actually perfect if it stays that way. So, visibility reduction by helicopters, irrelevant. ADF or DME required. Have both, excellent. When local altimeter setting, irrelevant. Use J. Lindhelm, Sevier County. We'll see if we'll need that. I'm going to have to try to remember if yeah. Increase, potentially irrelevant. Okay. So our missed approach is going to be climb to 2100 via localizer Tex northeast course to, so the front course, yes, to Teco, outer marker, 6.9 DME and hold. Frequencies we'll get on VATSIM. We'll finish this and we'll go over the thing. So we're coming again. So this is here. No, so this is here. So we're going to be at above 2000 in the holding pattern. And then once we get there, then we can descend down to our 880. Feet. Is that because of the yeah, it is. Okay. So I was looking at this. This is our eight. That's the, oh God, what is it? That's what the ceiling, nope, that's not what the ceiling needs to be. That's the AGL. Hang on. Yeah? AGL. Yeah. No. Yeah. AGL, MSL, ceiling visibility. So this is our minimums are the same, but because the elevation difference that is different. Yeah. It's like that scene from Full Metal Alchemist and those two dudes each other's shirts up and flex at each other to earn their respect. Never seen it, but I can picture it, and it is amusing. Okay, and then our missed approach point is at 0.5 DME, at which point we would go, which is not quite at the runway. Yeah, 2100 straight ahead to 2100 on the localizer course, on the localizer front course. Yeah. To the localizer outer marker and hold. Okay, so your question, does that mean the hold is 4.7 miles to the airport and that's where you do the hold? So you're talking about this one? So, all right, so here's the thing. For this one, this is a back course. So I apologize. So the localizer is actually pointing this way, but we're using it backwards this way. So our indications are going to be opposite. I will try to explain. We're also going to get into paint quick, and we're going to do our craft clearance. Where is paint? Okay, so I'm going to have to keep flipping. All right, so our, oops, gosh darn it. Perfect. Okay, so we have that thing. So it's 40 degrees and 220. I'm gonna try and, so here is our fix. Here is our bean. It's going this way. Oops. We have a hat. This is 40 degrees. Oop. 40 degrees. This is minus 30 is 330 degrees. Here's our teardrop for tongue. And then here, -2, 1 + 2, 50. Direct, which it's not going to be, or, oh, maybe it could be. Hang on. So our 172 degrees is our course. Where'd paint go? So if 172 degrees is our course, where we're coming from is going to be +2, -2 is going to be 352. So 352 is about here. So we're going to be entering it on a teardrop. Did that make sense? Sorry. Yeah. So that's where we're coming from. So we're going to be entering the hold on a teardrop. Okay, so we're gonna end up, can you see my cursor? There. Okay, so we're coming here and we're going to do 30 degrees from here. So it'll be 200, oops, sorry, minus, it'll be 190 degrees. We'll go on a heading of for a minute, and then we'll turn in and do the, and that'll be our procedure turn inbound. Okay, and then what else were we doing? Back course, the other thing. So you know how I will try to, it might be easier in the actual plane, but we'll see. So you know how when your thing is like this? Oops, no you can't because it's too far over there. All right, so wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. So you have your localizer, right? And when oops, hang on. That's terrible. Sorry. Still terrible, but we're going to go with it. So usually you want it to be right, straight, and down, right? But so if the line is over here, right? You're usually supposed to fly towards the line on a localizer approach, right? Well, on the back course, it is opposite. So when it's over here, you want to pull the needle. So you turn this way and you'll end up coming together with it. Does that make sense? I hope. I'm so sorry. This actually makes things easy for you when you're terrified to explore how that brain works. I know. See, and this is the thing. Like, this is why I worry about instructing, because I don't think that my brain works properly isn't the right word, but it works in its own way. So yeah. So turn right instead of left to pull the needle. Yes, if it is off to this side. So like then if hang on. So then again, if like the needle is off to this side, then you're going to go left. You're pulling the needle. Yeah. So again, hang on. So yeah, so again, so the localizer is actually for this way, right? So if you're going, so when you're coming in this way, you're doing your normal stuff, right? Yeah, on the back course. Like, do you know that stuff? I just don't want to like throw it at you all of a sudden and then surprise you with it. So yeah, so when you're, hang on. Yeah. So like, I'm trying to remember because like you don't. Okay. So all right. So you know when I don't know if you know when, if you are coming this way on the localizer properly, if you're going backwards on the localizer, you know how you have to pull the needle instead of doing the normal thing. Again, I didn't prepare this, so I apologize for how not helpful this is. But yeah, so it's like there's a much easier way to put this, but it's like you're, no matter what direction you're facing, the needle is going to tell you you're on what side you're on. But that's why you're here to learn. Do not be here to learn. You should not be learning anything here. It will. You know what? It'll probably be easier in the plane. But so yeah, again, so what's going to happen is we're going to go like this. And when we're going to teardrop, and then we're going to come in. And then since, again, the localizer is pointing out this way, but since we're coming in on the back course, we're going to be pulling the needle up to about this point. And then if we go missed, we'll still be pulling the needle until we get into the hold. So yeah, we'll do the thing. We'll do the thing. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, did you say, hang on. Yes, 4.7 miles to the airport. Yes. So localizers here. And the DME is based off of the localizer. So it's 4.7 miles from the localizer. So the localizer, it appears, is like 0.2. So you have, sorry, from here to here is 0.7, from the runway to the localizer is 0.7. But the DME is 0.5, so that means there's 0.2 miles between the localizer and the runway. So it's not a huge difference, but it's, again, 4.7 miles from the localizer rather than the actual runway. Now you're on the floor laughing. I'm so sorry. When your instruction is a comedy show rather than anything helpful. It's not instruction. I'm sorry. You thought you had a good grasp of these concepts before, but now you're second guessing yourself. So if anything, you kind of unlearn. Like, okay, I will tell you a story from, I had another lesson plan presentation to instructor, and he said something that I have not been able to forget. He said it jokingly, and I'm sure he might not have even, I don't know. I might have to ask him about it, but he might not remember he said it. It was sort of offhand, but at the same time, I cannot stop thinking about it. So we'll get to that. But yeah. Yeah. Craft clearance. Yay. See, and this is the thing. This is the other thing. I worry because, again, oops, I want this paint though. Yeah, that. Not that. Hang on. Okay. Craft clearance. Oops. Once again, cat, because we be whipped. And then fill the rest in. All right, we are cleared to. Oops. Now we can do this. KTXK. From KDEQ. DEENS. Victor 1-3. I should check that. How do I create, or how do you create an IFR route? What do you mean? Do you mean a flight plan? Like, how do you file it, or how do you plan it? Hello. How is it going? It is going questionably. I am being incredibly confusing, which is great, because I need to be able to, at some point, hopefully in the near future, help people not be confused with things. And I'm just doing the worst job. Tuksk, and then to Katuksk. But yeah, otherwise it's how do I plan it? Okay, we'll go back and look at it. Let me just go there. Yeah, okay. So that's good. We'll click to our craft clearance. We'll go back and look at the thing. We wanted expect 5,000 some minutes after departure. Frequency, they're still online. Gosh darn it. Where am I looking? Kazoo. I think 134.425. We'll just put that in there for now. Paint. There. 134.425 or 122.8 if we take too long. Transponder will be whatever they give us, or 2200, and then void if not off in 10 minutes. So the other things we can do: hold for release, or void 10, or other things. So we would call them, and we would say Houston. Is it Houston? Fort Worth Center. Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 departing DeQueen. On the ground at DeQueen, open IFR flight plan to Texarkana. And then they would come back and say Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 cleared to Texarkana as filed, or radar vectors then as filed. Boom. Climb maintain 3,000, expect 5,000 minutes after departure. Frequency 134.425, and then squawk 5328. And then we would come back and we would say Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 is cleared to Texarkana by radar vectors then as filed. Climb maintain 3,000, expect 5,000 minutes after departure. Frequency 134.425, squawk 5328. Void if not off in 10 minutes, or hold for release or something. I'm being comical, unintentionally comical. That's the issue. Oh no. I am. I have things to. I have things of which to speak once we get in the air, and hopefully ATC is not online. Okay. So what? So following an IFR flight plan in real life is going to be different than picking a couple of spots and going. But, like for this one, since we have our VOR, we pick our 2 points and then we pick VORs to do for them. So, God, again, I don't know how to explain things properly. So as I'm thinking things in my head, my mouth is saying other things, and in my brain I'm getting everything out, but in reality it's not coming out properly and it just sounds like gibberish, and I apologize. So yes. So let me know if this is not helpful at all. So again, we have VOR. So we want to go to this VOR, right? So that's what we did. And since we have this nice Victor airway, we might as well go to that. So we're going to go to this intersection first, since we have 2 VORs there. Yeah. And then we do our departure things, and then we do our altitude things. And then once we look at this thing, our destination, then we look at our potential approaches, and we pick one. Again, I cannot always hear myself. I'm like, my thinking is too loud. So I'm thinking loudly while I'm also speaking, and it gets kind of no, what did I do? We picked a delta. I don't want a delta. We're doing the delta. Words I can't say because I'm a lady. Please go offline. Please go offline. Okay, we're continuing. Let me know if that helped at all. I'm gonna start getting the stuff ready, and let me know if it actually did not. If when I say actually did not help, like did not help at all in any way. And on one hand, I could try again. On the other hand, it's just gonna be the same thing. I'm trying. So, well, I guess I will. I guess I'll tell that story. So we did my next lesson plan that I was supposed to prepare. I have the sim. The sim should be coming up. Hang on. There we go. The next thing that I was supposed to plan. If Deputy Dog is controlling, I'm good. I know, but is he? I don't know if he is. Fingers crossed, but I don't. I feel like I'm not that lucky tonight. So yeah, my next lesson plan that I was supposed to prepare was runway incursion stuff. So what my instructor did is he gave me his favorite lesson plans to prepare for my first lesson plans to prepare, which is like, okay, I still don't know what I'm doing, and I'm still trying to find my groove. So it is. I'll get into my feelings about it. But so it was. First it was principles of flight, and then it was now this last one was runway incursion. So I found out I like the whiteboard stuff, so I started going off of that. I read the bins lesson plan to kind of get like a sort of potential skeletal structure. But then I decided to kind of go AWOL with it. Or rogue. Rogue is the word that I'm looking for. I wanted to do it so that instead of doing it in different generic pieces, I wanted to do it like from the beginning of a flight to the ending of a flight, so that it kind of went through, all right, from here on the ground, you're going to go and do the things, and you're going to go here and do this, and you're going to like take off, and eventually you're going to come back and land. And it didn't flow quite the way I wanted it to. And it did. I practiced it a few times, and it got better, but at the same time, it still felt wordy, and it felt like I was having to repeat myself a lot. some of the things that might not be that bad because they're things that should be repeated. They're the things you want to remember. But I don't know, what the vision I had in my head where I thought it was going to be easier to like take it from, I don't know. I tried to inject reality into it, but I think it just, I don't know. Well, so I did it. I practiced it and I presented it. And of course, I'm just such an awkward thing. So every time I present a lesson plan, it just becomes me looking at, like, not looking at my instructor because I just feel so stupid. And I'm just doing the things and I'm drawing the things out and I'm this and then looking over at my lesson plan. All right, now I have to do this thing. And he did. He injected a couple of things that were I didn't think about. Like he said, what is another thing that you can do to help, or what's something that you can do to help other aircraft see you? And I was like, haha, I'm coming to that. And he's like aircraft lights, right? And I was like, yes. And then he's like, okay, and what else? And he's like flipping on the runway lights. Oh, of course. So yeah, if you're doing run up or something, or you're coming into land or whatever, like you click the lights on, and then if anybody's on the ground, even during the daytime, and the lights turn on, somebody will be like, okay, there's somebody else here. So that whole thing. So he did. He gave me some other things to pop in there. He sent me his PowerPoint that he did for it, and he said he worked really hard on it, and it was like his favorite thing. So I'm really excited to get into that and see how it's done better. But yeah, it's the way that that's the thing, is like, I don't want to teach that way, like the way that I'm doing it, but I feel like I'm sort of, what's the word? Like, I can't think of the word. I'm molding it to how the check ride's going to be, rather than how I would actually like to teach someone. Again, I don't know how I want to teach someone, just not like that, because it is. It's way too wordy and it's boring and it's confusing, I think. But I don't know. I'm still working on it. Oh, I have to turn things on. Oh, and the thing, going back to that, the being concerned about how my brain works, that whole thing that you said. My instructor, again, as a joke, but I'm not sure how much of a joke it was. He goes, I feel so bad for your future student. And I was like, oh no. I do too, though. But yeah. We're working on it. Okay, so sorry. I don't know how much like actual anything came through that babble, but yeah, it's working on it. There. Okay. So pressing the correct buttons. Oh, look how pretty it is. We're not starting in a Delta 2, are we? Hang on. We're not. I'm pretty sure not. I'm like 93% sure. Okay, we're not. We're not starting in a Delta. We're freaking landing in a Delta, though. Why? Why did I decide to do this? I need to look better. They're still online. Okay, it's so pretty. It's beautiful. Oh. And then there. All right, getting back in the plane. Oh. I have to set this up. Ooh. Oh, okay. KDEQ to DEENS to Victor 1-3 to Text to KTXK. Another thing, so last Baron flight with instructor's business partner, so other CFI of the flight school, he did the thing of filing to the initial approach fix, which number one instructor had told me not to do, and I did it anyway. It's one of those things. And then after check ride, DPE also told me, I mean, you don't have to do that either, because if you file to the initial approach fix and then to the airport, then if you lose comms or something, you have to fly to the initial approach fix and then to the airport anyway, and then go back to the initial approach fix and start the approach. If instead you just do direct, then if something like that happens, your clearance is just straight to the airport, and then you can go out onto the approach and do the approach as normal, if that makes sense. But it was different. It's interesting to see how different pilots do things. Because commercial instructor, or CFI general current instructor, he does direct as well. And then other one did initial approach fix. So yeah. What are we doing? We take a picture of the hobs and the tack. Excellent, amazing. Then we turn our boom, and then we boom, and then we boom, and then we boom, 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 boom. Flaps. Check our fuel. Excellent, amazing. So lights. Is our beacon not lit again? Check these circuit breakers. There you are, little stinker. Boom. This is why we check. How do you know when you are at the DEENS intersection? So we, hang on. God dang it, they're still online. Oh, hang on, let me turn off the plane first. So we checked our fuel, we'll still do the thing. Oh my gosh, did I not? I didn't put the chocks and all the things. There's a something % chance that we might have a wasp in our pitot tube. Grasp the pitot tube, feel that heat, turn it off. So I haven't like specifically done this, at least in a while, but to find that intersection, we're going to set the OBS for this, or for not for this radial, but like the opposite of this radial, so the 2 indication, right? So this way. And then we're going to also set this one, and we're just going to make in the second VOR, and then make them come together. If that makes sense. So we'll set this one for this radial, and then as we are coming to it, it'll start closing in. And then as we're going this way, this one will also start closing in on the other VOR. So then once we're at the intersection, then they will both be centered. If that makes sense. I'm so good at explaining things, except I'm not. Okay, yes it does? Okay. Pity accepted. It sounds perfectly fine. No, it doesn't. And again, I haven't done this in a while, so we'll see what actually happens. Oops. What am I doing? What am I trying to do here? I don't know, honestly. Okay. We checked all the things. So then I was supposed to be right seat, but it's fine. Okay. So static port, vents, pitot tube, drain hole, fuel vent, stall horn, tire, drain a little bit of fuel, all the bits on the flap, wiggle the rod, take Take that out of context. All the bits on the aileron, wiggle the rod. Antennas. We'll check the fuel caps afterward. Baggage door, tail, or elevator, rudder, trim tab, more antennas. Then we do this one, aileron. Oh, and then, all right, student, you go ahead and check the other side. And then aileron, all the bits, wiggle the rod. Flap, all the bits, wiggle the rod. Drain a little bit of fuel from there. If I didn't say that, I'm pretty sure I did. Drain a little bit of fuel from that wing too. So fuel and vents, and put the little cup away. Tire. And then we check our oil. Did that. And in this one, if it's above 4.5, we're good. But 5 is like, yeah, excellent. If it's above 5, you're golden. If it's above 4.5, yeah. So, leading edge of the propeller, alternator belt, exhaust port, air intake, nose wheel clearance, and tire. Stay tuned to both VORs and center them both. Yes. Yes. You gotta crash. Sounds good. You gotta get up stupid early tomorrow. Oh no. Well, sleep well. You have a good night as well. I hope it goes well. Whatever it is. If it's not just work, but if it's work, hope that goes well. If it's something else, I hope that goes well as well. And it's good to see you as always. Thank you for letting me read the thing. It was so good. And yeah, until next time, all the good things. Did the things. Leaning on rudder, not doing that. Nope, wrong button. God damn it. There. Yeah. They're still on. Why do I do this to myself? Okay, so we did the thing. We're gonna start up. There. And we're going to keep that there so that I actually, hopefully, like, I don't keep going over. So. Fuels on both. Trim for takeoff. Circuit breakers. La-da-la-da-la-da-la. Actually checks them. Circuit breakers. La-da-la-da-la-da. Brakes. Pedal test. Passenger brief. Seatbelts on at all times. Exits out the door to the left and right for now. Make sure they're shut and locked. No talking during takeoff and landing. And yeah, then the other things that we're not supposed to say to passengers. If we lose power on the rollout, we'll stop on the runway. If it's after takeoff and below 1,000 feet, we'll land straight ahead. If it's above 1,000 feet, we'll turn around and land back on the runway. But again, you don't tell passengers that. God, this feels so freaking weird. It's fine though. It's fine. We're getting used to it. I swear to God, I feel like it's back in the private days where I know like what I'm supposed to do. I still do not have the psychomotor. Been listening to FOI stuff. The psychomotor-ness to actually do the things. And it's so freaking frustrating. It's like I do know how to fly a plane, just not with this friggin' hand and from this friggin' sight picture. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. I do have to get some solo time in though. I think that probably will help a little bit. But I'm also nervous about doing the solo time. Oh, yes. It's getting there. C-track, back and lock chicken. Avionics are off. Autopilot's irrelevant. Carb heat's out. Beacon goes on. Prime it. We're not going to prime it because it do be warm out. We're going to clear left. Clear. Right. Clear ahead. Oops, wrong way. This way. Clear back. Oop. Clear prop. Brakes. And that was without oh shoot, I messed it up. Hang on. And that was without a single drop of prime. That was terrible. That was just a disaster. It was a funny reference though, for myself. Name that movie. Kind of. Need this. And you've heard that sim flying can be harder than real life for some people. Fair. You've also found that you're one of those people. Fair. It is. It is. It has its differences. And again, treat it like it's its own plane and everything. But yeah. I do. I kind of feel like it is somewhat my setup because I have myself like freaking this far away when I'm not supposed to, and then like yeah, how I have this set up is probably not ideal either. Oh, and not leaning it. We are gonna lean it because again, I think this plane does require priming. Even though the one I fly in real life does not apparently. So yeah, it is. It's treat it like it's its own plane, but definitely like again for me, I try to make sure I'm not learning bad habits from the differences. Okay, so we're going to do the things. Meetar. KTXK, the 16th at 0353 Zulu, automated 340 at 3 knots, 10 statute miles, clear, 23. Temperature is 23 degrees Celsius, dew point 16, altimeter 3007, remark AO2, differentiates precipitation, sea level pressure is 1017.8, temperature is 22.8 degrees Celsius, dew point is 15.6 degrees Celsius. And I just realized how much I freaking move around, and I apologize if that's vomit inducing for anyone. I'm so sorry. You've gotten frustrated to the point that you find yourself yelling at the computer to cooperate with you. Absolutely fair. I was also doing that for completely different reasons a few hours ago, actually. I'll get into that. But it's like, I think it would probably be easier if I knew a little bit more about, like computers and how to set up stuff, you know, because I almost feel like some of it is just, I don't quite know how to set my stuff up correctly. But, oh, I guess we should get on, go offline. They're still online. Oh, it's 1-3. Oh, fruit. Which one are we? Hang on. I have to look again. Oh, no. Oh, we're not Fort Worth. We're Houston anyway. Are we? Hang on. No, we are in Fort Worth. How are we in Fort Worth? Oh, there's Houston. Okay. So, oh my God. You know what I did? You know what I did? You know how I've been hoping that they go offline? We planned for one where they just came online. Do you see this? So this was online, right? This here was online. So we were planning around in here. This was not online, right? You can see my cursor, right? So I was thinking we were around in here. But no, we're up in here there. That's where we're going. And they just came online recently, so it's not like they're gonna leave. Yeah. So I guess fate has dictated that we're having control tonight on a back course. Words, I can't think. A lady. 135.175. What have I done? Oh, and yeah, we're landing at a tower. Awesome. I'm so excited. Sorry. Okay. So now we need our other frequencies. So we're looking at Prex. Paris! Oh, how fitting! It's where I said that word, you know? Said that word I wasn't supposed to. Because of frickin' Paris of Troy. That same word that I can't say. Where is the... There it is, Paris. 113.6. So we're just gonna flip that for a second. I could try to put... Hang on. No. That one. I don't know if this comes up properly, but... I don't know, can you see? I don't know. Tell that guy to move! I know, but like, I mean, shouldn't you just notice that I cleared the prop? I cleared the prop. Tough to get a hang of the plane in the sim compared to real life. Okay. So it's not just me. Yeah, that feedback, that physical feedback is so much more, it's so helpful. Fun uncles can't kill. You just bowl them over. That's honestly, it's the way to go. Hi, how's it going? So we're putting our frequencies in. We got 113.6, so that's the Paris vortex. Oh no, I'm not supposed to be doing that one. 113.6 for... Oh. Nope, I need this one. Shoot. Okay, so this is our cross VOR. And we're looking at the radial 5-7. Sorry for whatever that was. Okay. And that'll have the from indication. Yeah. And then we are going to be doing the opposite of the 332, which is -2 plus 2 is 152. And that's for our Texarkana, which is 116.3. Oh, that's cute. 113.6 and 116.3. Also somewhat confusing. Hey, we have it. Perfect. We have identified that VOR at least. And then we're going to look at our localizer, which is 111.9er. And we're going to have that here because we need the DME. There. There. Okay. And then... our outer marker is 234. Oops. Right click, right click, right click. shoot. Okay. Crank it. That's for our outer marker situation. Okay, we have that. We have that. We were looking at the weather, and I forgot to do the altimeter, so we're going to look at it again. 3007, winds are 340. Does that jive with 355? 324, that's a 5, so that's about 15 degrees off, which is acceptable. Okay. Okay, we got the thing. If they can't figure out the propellers, slice and dice like the Jinsner knife, well, you can't fix them, especially after we bowl them over. But yeah, exactly. Everyone needs to be seeing and avoiding. It's not just our job, it's everyone else's too. Oops. Okay. I cannot believe. I can't believe. I can't believe we're gonna actually be controlled because I screwed up and planned for somewhere not where we were going to be. God. 340 minus 9er is 250. So 26. Left downwind departure. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm so nervous now. What was I doing? So, scratch pad. Need a scratch pad. Kvik. I don't know what any of these are. I'm just going to start a new one. So, we are going to Texarkana from DeQueen. DeQueen or DeQueens? I'm sorry. The fact that we're going to actually have DeQueen. DeQueen or DeQueen? You know, I'm just going to say DeQueen. It's not an issue. It's not an issue. No. Oh, I can take that down too. I'm sorry. VATSIM is fun. It is fun, but I'm in the right seat, and if you've seen me fly from the right seat. It doesn't go well. So they're gonna see my spaghetti track. It's not okay. So shoot. So DEENS first. So Victor 1-3 to Texarkana, and then to hello. Let me look. Thank you for the follow. Oh gosh. Okay, is it Marcy? Okay, Marciamgo or Marciamgo? I'm so sorry. Correct me if I'm wrong, or just don't. I'm sorry. I appreciate the follow. Thank you for putting up with me. I apologize for everything. They won't scold me, but I mean, have you seen some of my tracks? Have you seen them? Expect 5,000 10 minutes after departure. Frequency is Where's my cursor? Is 135.175. And we're like late too, so oh gosh. Does VATSIM throw it out a half an hour afterward, or like 2 hours like real life? Squawk something and something. God, this is fine. I know how to do things. I know how to do things. We have to do our run up. So, oh, that's what I was looking at. I was going to look at our thing. And again, we're coming into a tower. We're coming into a tower, so they're gonna have to tower us. I didn't mean for that to happen. What was I doing? Procedure, airport diagram. Looked at a lot of those for my runway incursion thing. What was I doing? This and this there. You better work. You better work. No, we did not start at tech. Oh shoot, hang on. Sorry, we have to not. I started at the wrong airport. Oh, words. I started at our destination airport. Did I not? I thought that... I'm so sorry. This is how fluster. So how y'all doing? I can't even believe. Be careful when trying to start a flooded engine. You could cause a fire. That's a comma splice if ever I've seen one. But yeah, so we did another lesson plan, and then we went and we did instructor didn't have a whole lot of time, so we just stayed at the airport and practiced crosswind because we had some crosswind, some gusty crosswind for a little bit. It was questionable. Again, it was still working on the right seat thing, working on the sight picture. And again, it's a 150. I'm still not fully used to it. I think it's mostly the right seat thing, but I'm hearing the stall horn a lot earlier than I should be. But I don't end up stalling. I'm just kind of like riding it into the ground. The stall horn, not the plane, if that makes sense. But yeah, that was kind of concerning. It does. It feels it. Okay, state restored. Thank you. Oops. Resume. All right, we're pretending like nothing happened. Nobody saw anything. Oh wait, hang on. See, I should have realized, because it had a tower, that airport. I just assumed it was a sim issue, but no, it was a me issue. Pretty sky turns the night off. Okay. Once again, right seat. All the things are correct. Oh, that's why we could hear it. The VOR. Awesome. Okay. Are we good? Are we good now? Okay. Airport diagram for KDEQ. We're gonna turn and do our run up, and then we'll go do the thing, and then we'll... Oh, shoot. And now we're gonna reconnect. We're gonna reconnect so that I don't forget to do that. Please go offline. Please go offline. God dang it. They're not offline. Oh, but guess who went offline? Frickin' Houston. We would have been in Houston if I had not messed up. Oh, wait. Just kidding. They're online still, too. Yes. Is this good? Is this working for you? Yes. Oh, thank goodness. She ducked just in time. All right. So we will... We could have done our run up there anyway. Connect to VATSIM. I did connect to VATSIM. Can you see me yet? I am connected. All right, so we're facing into the wind. Doing our run up. Oops, wrong way. Looking behind. I'm so nervous. Gosh darn it. Okay. What are we doing? Okay, so heels on both, trim for takeoff. Push the yoke in, up mine, come back, up yours, finish the square, up ours, excellent. Still want this. This needs to turn on. And then instruments are good. Oh, that's... So KDEQ, the 16th at 0353 Zulu, automated 0 knots, 10 statute miles, clear, 19 degrees Celsius, 17 degrees, dew point 3007, mark AO2, difference between precipitation 1017.8, 19.4, 16.7, 3007. Does that jive better? 245. It's perfect. You're not on. You're having network issues. Oh no. Well, I hope they get resolved because we need to be in this together now. Okay, so check primer and mixture's best in power. I have to turn this off for now. Oh no, I don't, do I? No, not yet. Okay, so throttle up. Watch out, drop. Back. Watch out, drop. And back. Car repeat. Watch out, drop. And back. Amps and volts. Suction. Oil pressure, temperature. Idle check both. Alright. Oh my god. Oh, and I guess oops. You thought you were safe. You were, thank goodness. Okay. So we're gonna take off of 1, oops. Not 1. Yes. No? Yeah. 08. And then we can just, yeah, that'll be good. Then we can get on to Victor 1-3. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. I have not, oh, are we gonna have to pick it up in the air? We might have to pick it up in the air. Because I am not hearing anybody. 135.175. Ooh, no, we'll see. Sorry, I'm thinking about my flight plan. Oh, I guess I can put up the flight plan. Hang on. I'm not, what's the word? I'm not stalling, you're stalling. Plane puns. KDEQ. Oops. DEENS. V13. To text. To KTXK. There we go. Okay, okay. Did I hear a thing?
So 4942, descend via the Menudo for arrival, the Love altimeter 3006.
This is fine. This is fine. We're fine. This is fine. I'm okay.
3006 and descend via the Menudo for arrival southwest 2942.
Just gonna turn it down a smidgen. Words I cannot say because I'm a lady. Which way are we going? Are we still flight tracking? We are not. Okay. I'm sorry. I get whenever I actually have to do ATC, I get so freaking nervous. And then I get moody because I'm nervous. Okay, right seat, put the yoke on the center line. Checking our things. Are they working properly? So when we push our left pedal in, our left pedal in, the ball goes right, airplane turns left. Oh, I was also going to put the approach up. I will try to remember to do that once we get to the end here. Focus. Focus. This feels way too far over, though. Hang on, I'm gonna quick... Ah! Well, it's because I'm not on where I'm... Oh, Ah, it is! It's pretty close. What?
And center southwest 2942. I just need to step away briefly here for about 1 to 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, we'll call you back. Thanks.
So, from my taxi diagram, we can go all the way to the end yet. But but what is that nice little turnaround there that we could have used? We're gonna ignore it. We're gonna go to the end. Okay, where are we going again? We're going to Texarkana. Okay, and you know what? I need to just... Okay, again, the other thing is with this, I know that I'm supposed to be putting the yoke in the center line, even though it looks weird, like the sight picture is not correct from what I would think it is supposed to be. I know what I'm supposed to do, but like, it is having the background already, like the background from the left seat, it makes me not want to do the things that I know I'm supposed to do from the right seat. That's okay. But, hello! Vaughn! What? Taxi speed! I'm sorry. I'm so flustered every time I actually have to utilize ATC. I'm so friggin' flustered. I'm sorry. Hello, how are you? I hope you're well. It's good to see you. I was gonna do something, the approach. We're gonna throw the approach up, and then I'll freaking contact Fort Worth. Even though it's always scary. It's not. It shouldn't be scary. I make it scarier than it is. I'll work myself up. Stu, hello! Thank you for the raid! How's it going? I hope your stream went well. What were you doing? Forward center is a great way. Okay. You worked with him? Okay. So, okay. You want to hear what I did? We were planning to do Houston because Houston was on at the time. And then Fort Worth Center came on later, and it was like, oh, okay. Realized we had actually planned for Fort Worth Center, for somewhere within Fort Worth Center.
42.
Houston went
Picture
offline.
runway arrival tonight. I'm not going to bother putting up a native, but it's going to be pullback. The altimeter is 3006. Visibility and ceiling are greater than 5,005. Temperature is 292.12, and the wind 0606. You could plan the visual for him.
Okay, copy the weather. We'll plan the visual.
So yeah, if I had planned where we thought we were going to go, like actually gotten Houston Center instead, like that area instead of
we were planning 31 left anyway, so
this one, we wouldn't have been.
Appreciate it. Southwest 2942.
We wouldn't have had control, and I would have been less stressed. But we're doing it. But yes, how are you? I hope you're well. Welcome, everyone. I'm sorry. Okay, did the thing. We are gonna call. We're gonna call. We're gonna do the thing. Fort Worth Center, Cessna Hotel 31 Delta 1. Holding short 08 at DeQueen. Open IFR flight plan to Texarkana. We are holding short at 08, right? Oh, for the love of God, we're not. You know what? We're gonna do a left downwind departure. I always do this. I got myself mixed up again. Tonight you were flying in Haiti. Ooh, Haiti and Cuba. Then you tried to approach trading something someone made. Okay. And that went on for like 2 or 3 hours. Nice. It went well. Sounds fun though. Did I download DCS World yet? I have not. I think I still have to delete some stuff off of my computer to make room. But thank you for reminding me. I will look into it. Okay, we should. We need to do it. We're gonna do it. We're holding short 26. So yeah. Holding short 26. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. They're nice. They're helpful. They're good. It's okay. It's okay. Get my scratch pad out. Forward Center, Cessna Hotel 31 Delta 1, holding short 26 at DeQueen. Open IFR flight plan to Texarkana. Okay. Gonna do it. Gonna do it. Gonna do it. Fort Worth Center, Cessna Hotel 31 Delta 1, holding short 26 at DeQueen. Open IFR flight plan to Texarkana.
Hotel 31 Delta 1, Houston Center. Sorry, Fort Worth Center rather. Good evening. You're cleared to the Texarkana Airport for your radar vector DEENS, then as filed. On departure, maintain at 5,000. Departure frequency will be 135.17, squawk 4515, and hold for release.
Cessna Hotel 31 Delta 1, cleared to Texarkana via radar vectors to DEENS, then as filed. Climb maintain 5,000, 135.17, squawk 4515, hold for release.
Hotel 31 Delta 1, reback is correct and advised holding short number 1 of the runway 3 IFR.
Will advise. Okay, so 4515, getting the things together.
Southwest 2942, instead of maintain 6,000.
Instead of maintain 6,000, Southwest 2942.
We have everything else in there, correct? Radar vectors to DEENS, then as filed. 5,000, don't have to do the expect. All right, and holding for release, and we are...
Southwest 2942, clear direct miles, intercept the 31 left localizer.
Okay.
Clear direct miles, intercept 31 left localizer, Southwest 2942. Fort Worth Center, Cessna Hotel 31 Delta 1 is holding short runway 26.
Hotel 31 Delta, Fort Worth Center, roger. You're released on course Clearance void if not off by 0500 Zulu, time now 04 and 48 Zulu, and advise no later than 0505 Zulu, and intentions if not airborne.
Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 is cleared on course. Time now 0448. Void if not off by 0500 and contact you by 0505. That was dumb.
And 1 Delta 1, reback is correct. Frequency change approved, we'll see you airborne.
Frequency change approved. Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. Oh, that was so dumb. Okay, on course. Time now is 0448. Frequency change is approved. Flipping. Oh, I should have had him in to monitor. I never think about that. Okay.
So 2942, clear visual approach 31 left.
I am not going to be able to listen to that. Okay. DeQueen traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, departing 26 left downwind departure to the east. DeQueen. Okay, sorry, I'm going to get back to chat, but we're going to get in the air. We're cleared on course. Okay. Green, green, trim, flaps, fuel. We're cleared on course, so left downwind, and then we'll do our departure after that. Watching for our speed. My iPad was in the way, I'm sorry. So we're gonna climb runway heading, which is 26. Nice and gentle like. Oh, frick. We're not doing frick left downwind. Okay, now I'm confused. DeQueen traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. Correction. We're on a right crosswind for 26 to depart to the southeast via right downwind. DeQueen. That was so silly and dumb. Okay. Again, so we're IFR, so we're departing to the right, but I have to turn back to the that way, so we're going to, again, we're doing this, and then we're gonna do right downwind across midfield. Sorry, gonna get back to chat. DeQueen traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, right downwind 26 to cross midfield, departing to the southeast. DeQueen. I am so sorry. And again, we're gonna be on course, and then we're gonna... Oh, shoot, this way. Fort Worth Center, Cessna Hotel, Tree 1, Delta 1, just off of DeQueen, 3,100, climb 5,000.
Cessna Hotel 31 Delta 1, Fort Worth Center, radar contact position as reported. The DeQueen altimeter 3007, more than 1 hour.
3007, Cessna Hotel, Tree 1, Delta 1.
American 897.
American 897, go ahead, sir.
American 897 with you at 3,000.
Okay, yeah, we got your flight plan now. Thank you. American 897, Fort Worth, squawk 2365.
American 897, squawk 2365.
Forward departure, American 2390 with Gulf Steer, Indian Echo, time of 10,000 feet.
I don't like that we don't have our second VOR right now. That's why we have honorary GPS. Okay, I am going to try.
American 2390, center, radar contact leaving 1000, climb maintain file vol 230.
You kept upping the amount of traffic. Oh no. And the Microsoft fanboys couldn't keep up. Nice. Okay. We don't have the second VOR, so well, 32 DME then. All right, so again, so that's what we're gonna do. So 32 DME is where DEENS is, as well as once we hit this, once we get that centered up. So I guess that works fine. And then first I started at the wrong airport, then I taxied to the wrong runway. I know, like, I want to emphasize, I don't do this in real life. So we're still a little bit kind of off, just a little bit to the right, of course. So we have just done that. So now we're going to be, turning on the Victor Airway. -2 +2.
And American 2390, are you?
Is 152.
American 2390, are you looking at the departure by chance?
Oh my God, that's why. Oh no. Why did
American 2390, I don't understand what you're asking.
Are you looking at the CATS 2 RNAV departure, the SID that you were cleared on?
No. 2390.
Okay, because I'm confused what routing you're flying right now. You're not flying the SID. So where are you going? What
got this,
departure
pro
were you
pilot.
flying?
No, not at all. He works Houston Center too much.
I am flying from DFW to Vegas. I am.
But again, more
I know where you're
experience.
going. I'm asking about the departure that you're, or the routing that you're flying currently.
Oh no.
Were you like on the West Tex departure? Is that what you had from Debrief or something else?
Oh, and again, I keep on leaning to the...
Center Southwest 2942 is clear. We're on Delta for parking.
And 2942, which gate?
Going to K19er.
So 2942, Delta to park. Y'all have a good night.
Delta to park, Southwest 2942. Appreciate the great service. Have a good night.
See you, bud.
Sorry, I'm fighting with my aircraft a little bit. And way to go, I did it. Hardly, but thank you. Yeah, I do. I appreciate the experience that the controllers have. To put up with. And, okay, so it's like I have done this even in real life before. We've done a lot of VATSIM stuff. It's just like the little things that I feel so nervous
American 897, Houston
about.
Center, radar contact. We'll call it 45 west, southwest of Hot Springs. Good evening.
So, yeah.
And American 897, new routing to DFW advisory to copy.
American 897, say again.
American 897, I have new routing to DFW advisory to copy. Just a change on the arrival.
Leaning on
Alright, ready to copy.
my
American
pedals.
897.
Okay. All right. Knock on wood, I think we're okay at the moment. Knox. I am using my left hand though, and I'm not freaking supposed to be.
American 897, now clear to DFW via after few. The
So I did say I was going to
bridge
talk about another reason
free
why I
arrival
was
maintains
somewhat
all
late,
the free feather.
and other things that I've been busy with that haven't been CFI training. A good laugh, you goofed up too? Oh no, what happened? Please take the shame spotlight from me. So my instructors, you know what, actually,
American 897.
hang on.
American 897, would you be able to put that in the message board, please?
Oops.
Okay, American 897, you're clear to DFW via now the Bridge 3 arrival. That's Bravo, Romeo, Delta, Juliet, Echo, the Bridge 3 arrival.
I'm gonna get the procedure ready. There.
American 897 cleared for the bridge.
All right, so we'll go quick.
DFW.
So, commercial instructors home airport, the one that I've been flying out of mostly, is having an event at some point, and they have a website that had some editing mistakes on
American
it.
897, sorry you got blocked. Thank you.
So I edited it, like I screenshotted it and circled the errors and sent it to my instructor,
Bridge
which
3
then
arrival to DFW.
was apparently volunteering me to.
That's correct, the Bridge 3 arrival. We're landing north currently.
Hang on. Okay, that's not for me.
And November Hotel 31 Delta 1. One able advise when you have weather, NOTAMs, and approach request for Texarkana.
Will advise Cessna Hotel True 1 Delta 1. Okay, so I guess we'll do that first.
That call sign is a mouthful.
Wait, what? Was what? I don't know if it clicks through. Okay, oops, shoot, hang on. Keeping on, there. Did he say it was obnoxious, or? Because I don't want to be like, thank you, and then he's like, no, it wasn't a compliment. I don't want to be like, oh, I'm sorry, and he's like, no, it was a compliment. Again, when they go off script, my brain just malfunctions. Where is Texarkana? There you are. Oh, words I can't say because I'm...
American 8.
Hang on.
Are we expecting runway 36 left?
You'll get the assignment once you get into approaches airspace, but yeah, if you're an international arrival, typically we try to stick you on the west side since you're going to the west terminal there.
Ah, gosh darn it.
Copy, American 897.
Y'all see me struggling here? Oh, is it underneath or something? There it is. No? Okay, so the 16th at 0353 Zulu, automated 340 knots,
Fort
10
Center,
miles,
good evening,
clear,
2927,
2316,
about 5 miles west of Rockwall,
have all the
requesting
things.
clearance into the Bravo.
Oh my
for
god, you
landing
know what
at
I
Alpha
forgot?
Executive.
Oh god, you know what I forgot? This is a towered airport.
Walker 2927, regional approach, good morning. The LOV altimeter is 3006, squawk 2327.
3006, squawking 2327, Walker 2927.
When you went to ask about the Dean's post earlier, you accidentally posted a Sparky's Paylet putt. Nice, excellent. Always a fun thing. He said my call sign was a mouthful. Oh, okay. Okay. I was like, I couldn't quite, like, put it to a word that I knew. Okay, so... okay.
American 897 with you at 35.
And thank you, by the way. I'll mention it. I'm gonna feel all
No,
awkward
sir,
and
you
stuff,
need to
but...
ask for lower if you need lower, because we may have traffic underneath you. And we also know what altitude you're at, so just say, hey, we need lower if possible.
I do need to switch the comm button.
And American
because-
897, you can descend via the bridge 3 arrival. The Dallas altimeter is 3006.
Okay. We're gonna get back to our altitude. and then
Fucker
we're gonna-
2927, radar contact. We'll call it 10 north of Mesquite. Altitude indicates 4,500. Cleared the Bravo, VFR altitude, your discretion.
Okay. Can
Alright,
you...
clear to the Bravo, altitude at my discretion, Walker 2927. Thank you.
American 897, copy.
I want to blame it on
American
Gus.
897, confirmed, descend via bridge 3 arrival.
American 897, bridge 3 arrival.
Okay, I need you to read back. Descend via the bridge 3 arrival for American 897.
Descend via bridge 3 arrival, American 897.
There you go. Thank you.
Fort Worth Center, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 has the weather at Texarkana, requesting localizer back course 4, and yeah, sorry about the call sign.
No problem. And Cessna 1 Delta 1, Roger. You said localizer back course to 4?
Affirm.
Roger, you can expect that.
Expecting localizer back course 4. Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, thanks. Okay. Okay. Expecting localizer back course. Again, we're gonna come in and we're gonna teardrop out to, did I do that correctly? 220, so going back, so 190. So again, going out 190 for a minute, and then procedure turn inbound. Oops, not procedure turn inbound. Teardrop and then inbound. And then once we're on that back course, we're pulling the needle for the love of God. Pulling the needle because it's a back course rather than joining with the needle.
And Cessna 1 Delta 1, turn 10 degrees to the right. That'll be vectors for the final approach course.
10 degrees right, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. Okay, so 10 degrees right is this way. So we're on south, so 10 degrees to, oops, that way. Oh God. Kind of. So, 190. Oh, wait, we're doing vectors for, okay. Oh, shoot, frick. Okay, so we're on heading now. Okay. Down. Keeping on our heading, keeping on our 190 degree heading. Get back down. So we may not be doing the, hold. Or not, yeah. So he'll be vectoring us for a straight in, I assume. Okay, get back on that freaking heading, get back on that freaking heading, get back on that freaking heading. I did not think about having to do headings from the right seat. Okay. I was not tutoring you on holds. I know nothing. I was showing you what I do for holds. So we're 190. And then, yes, you accidentally posted to Sparky. Oops. Oh, God. Okay. So if he is vectoring me for final approach course, I could switch to localizer now. Correctamundo. Oh, and according to the, for the love of God, stay on your heading. It's probably what the controller is saying right now. So we have our that. I don't know if I finished saying the localizer that, what's it? It says disregard glide slope indication. So we do need to remember that and get up to our proper freaking altitude. You didn't say teaching, you said tutoring. Still. It still feels wrong. Okay. Make sure. Yep, we got it. Okay.
Walker 2972, executive report 12 o'clock, 5 miles advised when you have
Okay.
insight.
I can go like this to see the thing, but that,
Have executive in sight, Walker 2927.
Walker 2927, roger. Flight flying services terminated. Squawk VFR frequency change advisory approved. No aircraft observed in the area. Have a good night.
Over to VFR and UNICOM. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
I about had a thing, because I was like, did I squawk what I was supposed to? And I did. This is how I get. And again, our inbound is going to be 40 degrees. So we don't need this one anymore. We can put it to here. Okay. We're still on somewhat our heading, I think. And again, when we get in, we're pulling the needle. Pulling the needle. So that's why we're on this side of the localizer, but the line is over there. Oops, hang on. All right, so we got a little bit of a ways to go. So okay, so again. So yeah, website. I was basically volunteered through that to be a website upgrader person, kind of. So I was given the login information for the website, and I've been helping update for the event website. So that's been different. I dabble in that stuff, and that's it. So it's been slow. And I'm so nervous about it, because I'm like, what if I accidentally, like, delete the whole thing? You know, like normal people worries. So yeah, that's been fun. I do like working with computers. I just don't get a whole lot of chance to do it for anything legitimate. So yeah. Okay, 100 feet is not okay. 100 feet is not okay. Oh, and it ticks me off too, because going from a desktop version of a website to a mobile version of a website screws everything up. So we have just a bunch of pictures, right? Do the desktop, and I'm using a template from prior years. And so I'm doing it like that, and I'm putting the things in, making cute little collages and stuff like that.
And Cessna 1 Delta 1, are you wanting vectors to final, or do you want the full procedure?
We can do the full procedure, Cessna 1 Delta 1.
It's really dealer's choice. I don't have much going on, but I was just curious which one you wanted.
Well, we could do one turn in the hold and then go, if that works. Cessna 1 Delta 1.
Yeah, because at this point I kind of have you more set up for vectors to final, but if you would like to do a hold at the final approach fix, one turn in the hold and then proceed inbound, we can do that.
Oh, it is. Oh God, shit. Sorry, oh God, hang on. Oh, I'm on 190.
And Cessna 1 Delta 1 descend and maintain 2000.
Descend, maintain 2000, and we can just do the vectors to final, Cessna 1 Delta 1.
All right, that works for us.
Okay. I'm sorry, all of a sudden, he said the thing, and I was trying to figure out what we were doing, and then
897, you gonna start down?
He said the final approach fix, and then I realized, I was trying to go to the initial approach fix and then do the hold, and then that would be the final approach fix, but again, he was vectoring me so that it would just, right, and I didn't get that, and then I started turning ways that I shouldn't have been.
You plan on starting down and descending to the arrival?
So, yeah. And then I forgot that I was on a heading, so I was going to start turning back to 150, because that's what normal people do. I'm sorry. Anyway. It just kind of threw me off. I was trying to figure out what was going to be, the best, what's the word? Best experience sort of a thing. But that works just fine, the whole back course thing, and then it won't be. Frick, because I keep forgetting that it's towered, so he has to talk to me the whole way. God dang it. I'm such a nuisance. I didn't mean to, I'm sorry. I do. That's one of my things that I need to put on my checklist for this, is check to make sure it's not a frickin' Delta. Anyway, sorry. But yes, again, so I was doing all of the pretty picture collages, and I had this inkling in the back of my mind that something was going to be an issue, and I ignored it. 190, thank you very frickin' much. God dang it, would you get down? Sorry. And then, yeah, switch from desktop version.
Cessna 1 Delta 1, turn left, heading 140.
Left heading 140, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. Left heading 140. Oh, go down. sorry. Standard rate, standard rate, standard rate. Not that steep. 140. Okay. 2,000, he said. 4,000. And then, yeah, switched over to mobile site, and all of the things were just completely messed up. So what I had to do was I had to screenshot. There's probably an easier way to do this, but I had to screenshot, like, each of the things and make them into their own separate images, and then repost them all as a single image, and then organize them like that, and then it worked. Disagree, should fly into Deltas more? No. Yeah. Yeah. Oh God. I don't know if I can even. I don't know if I can even say what I want to say. So. I mean, oh frick. Hang on. 2,000. So 900 feet.
You need to descend via the arrival, so comply with the altitude restrictions on the arrivals that are published.
Oh.
Copy, American
800 feet. So I heard recently that, like, for certain events, when, like, even at untowered airports, if they're going to have
Cessna 1, Delta 1, I show you 3.5 miles from Marie, turn left heading 070. Maintain 2,000 till established back course, cleared back course, localizer runway 4 approach Texarkana.
left heading 070, maintain above 2,000 until established, cleared localizer back course for Texarkana, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. Left heading 070, and there's something wrong with this frickin' wind. Okay, established, and again, pulling the needle. Oh, and we kept our maintain above 2,000. Okay, heading 070, stop using the frickin' left hand. Gusty frickin' get down. Thank you, Preflight. Oh my God, they have a tower, don't they? Oh, no, it's just him. Thank God. So I don't have to switch any frequencies. 070. Oh, I have to pull the needle. I have to pull the needle. I have to pull the needle. 070 until established? Okay. Okay, so now we just fly. Now we just fly. Get down to 2,000. I'm cheating a little bit. And again, I am, technically, hang on. Technically established because I'm on the thing. Maintain 2,000. 880 is our thing. Pulling the needle, because again, back course.
Cessna 1, Delta 1, no aircraft observed between you and the Texarkana Regional Airport. IFR cancellation can be accomplished on the ground at this frequency, or if you'd like to cancel now, that's available as well.
Okay. We can cancel on the ground, Cessna 1, Delta 1.
1 Delta 1, roger, no aircraft observed between you and the airport, frequency change approved.
But we're a Delta! Okay. Frequency change approved, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. Is it, oops.
American 897, where are you going?
So, oh, is it because it's so late, so it's an echo? Okay, well, okay. Okay. Forward Center, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 will actually cancel IFR now.
Cessna 1 Delta 1, roger, squawk VFR, frequency change advisory approved, and IFR cancellations received. Y'all have a good night.
Squawk VFR and frequency change is approved. Thank you, you as well. Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1. there a VFR button on this thing?
American 8, 9, or 7 going to DSW. Forward center.
There it is. Thank God. So, all right, if anyone can, 880. Oh God, 880 is what we can do. Pulling the needle, pulling the needle. Because again, like it's. I guess I should have checked. I didn't even think about that. It is technically probably 040 degrees. Is it class Echo right now or class Golf? Because tower is not technically online at this hour. 040, and since we're not on headings anymore, I'm sure he was just like, person is keeping IFR until on the ground. Because I was like, if I get off of IFR, then I have to talk to him as a Delta VFR, and I wasn't planning for that this evening. Oh, pulling the needle, pulling the needle. Stop, using my left freaking hand. Did an awesome job today. Hey, we have an frick hand, nah. Oh, and we're not IFR anymore, so this is okay that we're not technically there. Okay. That didn't quite hit full deflection. Right? Right? Looking at our DME is missed approach is 0.5 DME. So pulling the needle, pulling the needle. AirNav says the tower closes at 2200. Local or local? So then that would be, hang on. So he's simulating that. Okay, all right, excellent. So, oh, hello, look. Oh, I mean, we don't see anything. We don't see a thing. Nothing's happening. We're not excited. Carb heat goes out. Let's do a notch of flaps. Should have done that before the final approach fix, but okay. Pulling the needle. 880, we got the thing in sight. So 22, wait, local is what is Fort Worth Center? 1,000 footers. Oh my God, sight picture. Center line is the middle of the yoke. I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Reference. Center line, center line, center line, center line is the yoke. Is the oops. That's a little high. 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 That wasn't horrible. Like, it was almost on center line. I wish I had more of the Lindbergh references. I am trying to do that better because I think that it's terrible. But oops. Oh my God. Texarkana traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1, Delta 1, clear of runway 04, Texarkana. I did not make any frick traffic calls. Oh my God. Follow the center line, follow the center line. Whip it. I was so happy to not, again, he was absolutely lovely and helpful, but I was so excited to not be talking to anybody anymore that I completely forgot to do freaking traffic calls. I promise, I don't actually do this in real life. Okay. You're going to switch to the 172 in the sim when you get back to KORH in the sim. Nice, nice. Do you have the steam gauge one that came with the premium thing, or you got the whatever the other avionics are? Did no good to hear. Free enhancement. Ooh, yes, that thing. You've been spending a lot of time in the V-tail Bonanza. My #1 instructor has one of those. Love it. Just wish it had more features like the wheel chocks. Are they looking into doing more of that? Maybe. Okay, we're gonna get off VATSIM. Unless, is anyone else actually in here? Because then we'll do a couple of practice takeoffs and landings again. I guess I could. Hello! There is someone here. I can't see who you are. Should we do a few patterns, since obviously I need the right seat work? I think so. So I guess we won't get off of VATSIM. We can stay on. We'll just do some pattern work. I'm gonna just quick check to see if they have like I don't know, like calm wind runway or something. AFD. Alright. I don't see one unless I'm missing it. Oh, speaking of wildlife on the runways, we definitely almost hit some birds a few times when we were practicing our crosswind takeoffs and landings. That was fun. Oh, Fort Worth just went offline. All right. Okay, so nobody can yell at us even if we do. Hello! Oh my God! I wish I could see who it is. Put yourself in the chat so I know who you are, since apparently it doesn't like us being this close. All right, okay, we'll go down and do some pattern work. A few of them. We'll check this again. Make sure we're going 350 at 4 knots. Perfect. 3007 still. And it was 0453 Zulu. Does math. There should be one coming up soon, but we can also look at the windsock, and that would be good. Okay, all right. Autobots, roll out. That's a reference, right? Okay. Do I keep I do keep clicking that off, don't I? And 1200. So I'm gonna turn this way so I don't hit you. I feel like I need to be just like right here, maybe. There, that might be better actually. Oh God, oh no, oh no. It's a low wing versus high wing. That'll work. All right. I'm sorry, I'm not letting you park me. And Ducky's having a grand time. So again, class echo operations, I think maybe potentially perhaps, so we're just gonna do what we do. Could definitely get on center line though. Definitely get on center line. Doing that. Not leaning to the left. Getting in that right seat familiarization. Alright, go. There. And again. So we are on center line, right, with the yoke there. God dang it. Hang on. And I'm pretty sure... Hang on. There. So, once we get on center line. So again, yoke is center line. Yoke is on center line. Yeah, it is. It's freaking perfect, but it feels so freaking weird. Yoke is on center line. This is right. This is correct. This is what I will see when I have students. It's normal. It is normal for it to look like this. feels so weird. Oh god, and you know what? We're gonna try like touch and goes. That's gonna be interesting. Okay. Okay. Love the 152. Yes. Are you talking about in general or this specific 152? Oops, 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 oops. Because pedals are underneath my freaking because yes, I love this 152. And for those of you who don't have it, get Ducky in this 152, WSIM JP Logistics 152. And yes, how are you? How's it going? It is. It's a lot of fun. I really do feel like it's a lot more sensitive than I'm used to, and I do feel like it is the 150, 152 build because again, I'm training now after having trained in a Skyhawk for a year and a half. Yeah, the 150 is a lot more sensitive and slightly less.
Training now after having trained in a Skyhawk for.
What is happening? What just happened? Why could I hear myself? I'm so freaking scared. Is anyone on VATSIM can tell me if I have been babbling with somehow a hot mic? I don't know how, but what the... I don't want to speak anymore. Sorry. You joined VATSIM? Hello, hi. Was that somehow you? Did that somehow come through? This plane is fun to fly. It is. It absolutely is. But I'm so scared. What airport are we at again? Yes, sorry. We're at Texarkana. You don't see me? I see you. Please, someone give me confirmation that I was... And of course, it's another one of those things. I heard myself on comms, like actual comms, like a week or so ago, and I was like, that's what I freaking sound like. And that's why people have pilot voices, is because that's what you sound like otherwise. You're gonna leave VATSIM and see, okay. So I saw you have sort of a different livery / look. You heard me too? What happened? How did I have a hot mic though? I didn't press anything. You know what happened? Please say it wasn't on my end. Please say it was something where, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like what happened at all. What happened? What happened? And then we'll get in the pattern. My God, I really don't need to hear myself because that's the only thing that you pressed, oh no, you pressed your break, which is your push to talk, and my stream played through. Oh no, so it wasn't even ooh, hang on, sorry. So it wasn't even a meme, like, it wasn't even me having a hot mic, but it was still me who had the shame and embarrassment. You gotta stop pressing your brake. I keep screeching into VATSIM. Oh no. I am gonna be so quiet. Okay. Are you gonna take off first or am I gonna take off first? I'll be quiet so you can make a call. Oh no, that is what happened. And you can't see me? I'm so scared to talk now. Well, I'm right here. I'm behind you. Maybe that's why you can't see me, because I'm behind you. Should I barrel through you and see? Oh, there you are. You left again. It's even more funny that it's happening, not you, me. I know, right? Like, I mean, okay, funny is not the correct word. For you guys, it's probably funny. For me, it's mortifying. Thank you for the follow. Les that keen. I'm sorry if I, what's the word? Mispronounced it. But I appreciate it so much. I'm sorry for myself. And again, the fact that I could hear myself, that's what you're hearing. You do hear like the plane sounds, right? That helps a little bit, I think. So again, I'm sorry. I apologize for myself, and I appreciate you putting up with me. Let you spawn in again and see. Okay, I'm gonna take off then, and you can see as we're going. To me, right, exactly. It'll be funny later, but the fact that screeching to freaking CTAF and I can't do anything about it. That's so weird. Okay, all right. Where are we? Texarkana traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1, Delta 1 departing 04, closed traffic. All right. See, but here's the thing. No, we're still gonna do it. We haven't heard anybody else, so hopefully nobody else is on. What runway are we lined up on? We should probably actually check that. Yes, it is 04. We are at 04. Why doesn't it say? Oh, it just says 4. We're at runway 4. So yes, runway 4. Texarkana traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1, Delta 1 departing 04, closed traffic. Texarkana. You've been wanting to try this on VATSIM? Do it right now. Let's do it. It is. It's a lot of fun. Again, like I do for actual ATC on VATSIM. Well, for ATC in general. Checking. ATC in general, I get super nervous. Okay, again, right seat, center line. I get super nervous, but everybody is. Everybody is incredibly lovely. They are humans, and they're very nice. Okay, it does the thing. Green, all the things. Go. And it is so much fun. Like I've said before, sometimes I have to like not do the VATSIM for a while, and then I miss it. Even though every time I actually go to do VATSIM, I'm like, I hope that they go offline so that I don't have to embarrass myself on VATSIM. I don't know about that ground handling. Definitely could be a me problem, but I feel like it can't be that bad. But it is. It's so much fun. You gotta grab a mic and headset? Okay, sounds good. All right. So as soon as you do that, then it'll happen. Because yes, through all of that babble, it is a lot of fun and very helpful too. You see me? Yes. Which server am I on? I should be on US East. We will, hang on. Yeah, we can go. I will check to be absolutely sure on the ground. Because I'm gonna try and do this properly. Hello. Oh, I see you. Hello. Texarkana traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, left downwind 04, Texarkana. I completely forgot what was happening. Yes, I'm gonna try and do this properly, actually properly. Cruise. There. Oops. There. Ah. Getting back. Oops. Right hand. Not. Okay. Sorry. Again, for those of you who don't know, I'm surprisingly, somehow, in instructor training, CFI training in real life. So I'm trying to get used to the right seat situation, and it's a frickin' chore. So, voop and voop. So that's why I actually usually do fly better in the sim. I mean, not anymore, because we've been just doing right seat flying. But it is. The right seat, it does change things. Okay, so we're bringing this completely down. Bringing this up. We want to get a notch of flaps in. Oh, wrong frickin' button. No. Which server are we on VATSIM? Right, exactly. No, I will. I'll check the US East. Again, should be US East. I'll check it to make sure once we get on the ground. Texarkana traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, final 04, Texarkana. That's not how you do it. What was I doing? Not doing that. Have that. Notch of flaps. Okay, so again, bringing it down. We do have a lot of runway. We're going to do a touch and go, surprisingly. Okay, and again. Oh, shoot. I said I was going to do the US East thing. We will taxi off and then back on. Well, I mean, I see you. I can see you, so that should be okay. That should work. Okay, so we're aiming for 70 knots. Getting on center line. Normal. Need to understand that this is normal. Lindbergh references that I don't have, throttle out. I should zoom it out just like a little bit, shouldn't I? Texarkana traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, on the go, 04, Texarkana. What frequency? 122.8. That is the general CTAF frequency. Or, yeah. For VATSIM. Lol, what part? What part is lol? Me not being able to frickin' take off? I don't know. I don't. I want to keep blaming my rudders, but for the love of God. Oh, and we're definitely not on heading that we're supposed to be. Green, all the things. Bringing that back already. Keeping that cruise speed up. I was so excited. My number one instructor said he was gonna have potentially have time. Hang on. Texarkana traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, left downwind 04, Texarkana. Number one instructor said he was potentially going to have time this month for potential lessons at my home airport, but apparently work did not allow that. He's on like reserve somehow, so bah. So now I just gotta do it by myself. I did. I don't know. I did mention I was gonna go do potentially first right seat flight by myself in home airplane from home airport, and then the battery went charge, so canceled. So at some point we'll be doing that. All right. So bringing it back down to 1900. Carp goes out, drops it down a little bit more, and not wrong button. I don't know what I keep on freaking pressing. Oh, that's what I keep pressing, the pitot heat. Okay, that's a bit much. You don't hear me? 122.8? Are you connected? Did you click connect? Because I did that last time where I did not click connect. I'm hoping I'm not the only one that does that. So yeah, you have to, yeah. All right, looking. Texarkana traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, final 04 Texarkana. Sliggity, hello, thank you for the raid. Welcome everyone, how was your stream? What were you doing? Hello. We are coming in. Oh God, I just don't want to have the hot mic moment again.
Texarkana 5 Yankee Delta Juliet Bravo is left downwind runway and 02 cloud.
I hear you now. Oh, someone just did a radio check. Was that? I heard left downwind. Okay, sorry. 1 second. We forgot to do our other notch flaps. 1 second. So we are currently, we did our IFR flight on VATSIM from the right seat because I am trying to fly from the right seat and it is going swimmingly. So it's, mother father, rude. That would have been a go around, but at the same time, I don't think we could have gone around. Oops. Oh God. Okay. Hang on. Let me get oops on the. Okay. Hang on. I'll get back to chat. 1 second. Oops. Nope. Not doing that. First, we are going to clean up the airplane. We're rolling out. What was that? Hello. You're hot micing me again. Okay, 1 sec. I will explain the disaster you're coming in. Okay. Oop, oh God. So, all right. Starting from the beginning. Hello, everyone. Hi. So much fun to watch. I'm glad. I apologize for myself in advance. I fly better in an actual plane, as well as I fly better from the left seat. So in real life, again, surprisingly, I am training to be an instructor. Be very afraid. I'm just kidding. But it is. Flying from the right seat.
Ideological, if you can hear me, this is kind of comical.
Oh. I can hear you. God, I'm sorry. Did you say it's comical? Again, I swear to God, for some reason, when anybody goes off script where it's not one of the things that you're supposed to say on the radio, I just cannot translate it into like being able to understand it. Duck is taking those G-forces like a champ. I know, right? He's having a great time. He hasn't spoken yet. Beware the duck speaketh. Thank you for the follow, Devious Fusion. I do. Again, appreciate you putting up with me. Keep freaking turning. So, yes. So, training to be an instructor in real life, so have to get used to the right seat. It's really weird. I keep leaning this way to get the sight picture that I'm used to, but I have to stay in the middle.
Yes, I said it's comical.
Okay. Roger. What is the airport we are at again? Kilo, Tango, X-ray, Kilo. I am so sorry.
For the record, Pepper is laughing at you too.
Who is? No. I don't even know what to say. Your airspeed froze. Oh no. Okay, hang on. Texarkana traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, left downwind 04, Texarkana. Your airspeed froze. What aircraft are you in? Are you in this aircraft? You might have a pitot block. So you might have to go in and go out again. Or turn on your pitot heat. So yeah, one of the two. Was it working before? Okay, sorry. Oh God, hang on. We have to do things. Okay, paying attention, doing the things we're supposed to.
Pepper, the dog, the chihuahua, is laughing at you.
Got it, thanks.
Sorry, oh.
Yes, that one. Yes. So was it working before and then it stopped working? Okay. Because if it was working, then it stopped working. That might be a pitot heat thing. But if it wasn't working when you took off, or a circuit breaker, potentially maybe? Question mark. Okay, so down to 1900. And then Carby goes on, waiting for our thing, does the thing. So yes, again, I'm sorry. We did our IFR flight on VATSIM from the right seat, and now again, since frickin' A, I keep leaning. There, that'll help. So I'm leaning this way. So okay, okay. Sorry. So since we did our IFR flight from the right seat, and since I need more practice, we're oh frick! Texarkana traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, final 04, Texarkana. I promise I fly better in an actual plane. I promise. Oh my God. Even more hilarious that it's on a delay. Right. You'll just fly like that, it seems. I mean, it is a good exercise. That is true. That is something that, and I forgot to put any flaps in, so no flap landing. Surprise, no flap landing. Actually did that once in real life. Thank God instructor was there. Our alternator decided to kick it. And so, okay, I'm gonna try and...
Texarkana traffic, Delta Juliet Bravo is on final, runway 1, runway 4, touch and go.
Oh my God. Okay. So we have to... You're on final. We are on the ground. Oh God. All right, she's ready to fly, so we're going. Texarkana traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, on the go 04, Texarkana. And I have absolutely no, what's the word? Like control over my rudder pedal. Yes. Okay, so this is slightly better. I'm not getting over so much because I can't get over that much. So we're doing the things. We are doing the things. And we're gonna not 400, so 300 below pattern will be about there. So checks the things, green, green, all the good things, go. Turning crosswind. And I apologize also if I like start babbling and then lose my train of thought and never get back to it. Perhaps it's for the best. Texarkana traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, left downwind 04, Texarkana. I should perhaps, I feel like I should take the tags off just so that I'm not cheating with traffic. Oh god. And we'll do a couple more and then we'll probably have to call it good. Oh god, frick. God dang it. Especially when you start making mistakes. That's when you know that you're getting fatigued and that you need to land pretty soon. Especially when it's normal stuff. Like blowing through frickin' pattern altitude. Oh, so during my lesson... Oh, I didn't tell those stories actually. Hang on. Let me, down to 1900. Carb heat goes on. Pulls the nose up a bit. Let's get some flaps in. So had a lesson. We were doing, again, right seat practice with some crosswind, because definitely need to work on that. Turning our base. Texarkana traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, final 04, Texarkana. I think I need to turn my downwind a little later. What? Oh my god, you know what I keep freaking doing? I keep pressing the wrong freaking button for the flaps. That's why I keep on not putting freaking flaps in. Sorry. Yeah, we were working on... Oops, crosswind from the right seat. And I kept turning downwind too early. What are you doing over there? I'm almost wondering if it's just like artifact of the sim sort of a thing. Unless it is somebody having a good time. So yeah, I kept turning downwind too early and then realizing it and like scooting outward on downwind. Texarkana traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, on the go 04, Texarkana. And it was, we looked at the track on my iPad, my instructor and I, and it was terrible because it was like a little, it was like an itsy bitsy little downwind and then it just like booped out. But it was consistent. Don't tell on you, you didn't do a run up in the sim. No, you can never not do a run up in the sim. I always do a run up, so I can't say anything like, haha, I do that all the time, but like I don't actually. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I kept doing. The other thing is somebody landed at the airport, proceeded to go get fuel, left their plane there, and then went to the FBO office thing. I feel like we have a wind or I'm just really terrible at flying. Both equally likely.
This makes you feel better. I paid for it. My push to talk is also my autopilot, and I could not take off.
Oh no! Sad.
Did you spin out or something?
What's a what now? So many trolls at this airport right now. I think it might just be like the one, and then Texarkana traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, left downwind 04 Texarkana. Okay. Always get too freaking high. So the plane I fly in real life does not climb that-ish, like this well, I should say. I'm gonna bring this down. Okay, so 1900. This flap lever, I kept pressing the wrong button for my flaps, so I kept on not having proper flaps in. Yeah, so then they proceeded to, they got their fuel, left their plane parked in front of the fuel, went to the FEO office thing, and then proceeded to go get the courtesy car, and then left their plane in front of the fuel. My instructor was irate. We were planning Grand Theft aircraft. FAA, please do not enter the chat. It's a joke for legal reasons. That's a joke. But yeah, it's like it's courtesy. Just pull the plane off to the side. Just because it's not a very busy airport doesn't mean that you just leave your stuff all over the place. Okay. Oh, for the love of God. Texarkana traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, final 04 Texarkana. And again, I do. It's like, I end up, I'm sorry, hello. I swear I have the opposite problems in the sim than I do in real life. Because in real life, I feel like I always end up turning final way too early. So I end up kind of like scooching over on final. But then in the sim, apparently, I keep on freaking overshooting it. But again, we keep it coordinated. We do our stuff. I think we'll do one, maybe two more. We'll do one more absolutely proper one, and then the second one to make it, like, official.
Texarkana traffic, Delta Juliet Bravo on final 04, touch and go.
I'm so sorry. You keep on catching more and more up to me. Leaning. Okay, so now flaps are up, does the thing, cranks it. Texarkana traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, on the go 04 Texarkana. Not sure if it was a glitch on your end, but just totally saw a jet crash in the sim. Where? Because one just came at us, and I wasn't sure if it was somebody just doing it, to be funny, or if it was somebody, like, or if it was just like you said, like a glitch in the sim. We had it happen before on another one, but I can't tell right now. Think it's just AI. Weird, but why? I don't know why that's what it decides it wants to do. Hello, how is it going? How is it going? All right, we're gonna do a proper crosswind this time. Okay, right. We're doing all the things properly. We're turning this way. Going out like this. Oh God, first time flyer, unfortunately not. I'm new to the right seat. That's what the issue is, I hope. I like to say. One second. Texarkana traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, left downwind 04 Texarkana. I'm actually, again, I fly better in real life. I am actually a pilot in real life. I have my commercial certificate. I'm working on my instructor certificate. But it is. I've never been a good sim flyer for some reason. And then again, trying to do the right seat stuff for CFI training. Yeah, that's why we're doing this right now. So I can totally, frick. I can totally see why you would think so. But yes, unfortunately, no. What up, what up? The plane is up in the pattern. Ha 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 ha. But yes, how are you? I hope things are well. We went down there.
Texarkana traffic, Cessna 717 Papa Sierra is going to depart runway 4, Texarkana traffic.
Hey.
Close traffic as well.
Do I have the B747 intercept setting turned off? I don't even know what that is, so potentially, I don't know. Feels weird seeing the right seat, right? I know, it is. Like, the side picture's so different, and I keep on going like this, and I need to not, and I keep on using my left hand, and I can't, and for the love of God. Okay, I need to just...
Texarkana traffic, Delta Juliet Bravo is left downwind, 04, touch and go.
Okay, turning base. Reason being the physics in MSVS not the most realistic. Fair, fair. I like to blame as well my own, oops, oh, frick. Sorry, hang on. Checks. Texarkana traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1, Delta 1, final, 04, Texarkana. Oh, wrong button. Okay, just completely having it off. I feel like, I felt for a long time and I just never get to it. I need to adjust my settings for this stuff, and I just never do, like sensitivity and all that. But yeah, at some point maybe, but otherwise we just do it for the flow and be good with it, I guess. X-Plane is much more realistic. Okay, hang on. Oops, okay, hang on.
Texarkana traffic, Delta Juliet Bravo on final, 04, touch and go.
I mean, that wasn't that great of a landing, but that was our penultimate. We'll do one more, and then we'll look at our track and stuff. So that was like the whole B747 intercept thing. I'll have to look. We'll look at that after this. Texarkana traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1, Delta 1, on the go, 04, Texarkana. Doing good, started flight planning, only to remember the flight was next week, not this week. It is never too early to start flight planning. Can I ask what flight you are planning? Which yoke am I using? The Logitech? Does that sound right? The one with the G. And it is different than real life, but again, at the same time, treat it like its own aircraft. And oops, leaning on my pedals. That's a little rough. There we go.
Texarkana traffic, Delta Juliet Bravo on go.
You know what? Oh my God. Hang on. It would have been good to have a non-pre-cess DG. That would have helped, probably. Texarkana traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1, Delta 1, left downwind 04, Texarkana. Okay. You're having an issue with your yoke on the 172. How so? We're going like this. We're doing proper frickin' downwind. Bringing it back. Oh, it was a dual long cross country? Nice. Well, I hope that goes well. And again, I hope the flight planning went well until you realized. The sub-control manufacturer. Oh no! Maybe that's the issue. All right, so getting it down to 1900. Bringing our carb heat out. Undercarriage fixed. Mixtures full rich. Power, propeller, pumps, safety, seatbelts, and security. Your town is really to fly the pattern, fly down the road, and turn at the Nissan. Oh, plant to final. Oh, excellent. Well, I've always had a thing about that because we kind of did that at my home airport, but then it's like, what about when you what's the word? I will check that in a second, sorry. What about when you go to a new airport? How do I know? And then it's like, you kind of just like mentally gauge it by that.
Texarkana traffic, Delta Juliet Bravo is on left downwind 04.
Okay, hang on. Okay, so we're kind of good-ish. Second notch of flaps. All right. Texarkana traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, final 04. Stop. Full stop. Texarkana. 1 second. I will get back to chat. I'm gonna try and make this proper. Cause we do be a little bit high though. We got our couple notches of flaps in, so we're gonna. And center line would be frickin' good. Again, right seat is my nemesis. Oh, I could probably tell that. Once I land this thing, I will. I'll have to check that setting. Okay. Gentle. No. Gentle. It was going so well. All right, so we're gonna taxi off the runway. Quickly, gently. And then I'll get back to chat. I just wanted to try and get one properly done. Wee, new, Drift King. Texarkana traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, clear of runway 04 Texarkana. Cleans up the airplane and goes and parks. And also gets back to chat. Let's make this pattern a good one. Did we? I feel like it was at least slightly better. And the landing was almost better. You're gonna reset your sim and see if it works? Okay, sounds good. You have planned it like 10 times now. Every time you touch the airplane, clouds drop in. No! Well, you have most of it done, right? Well, okay. Which dual long cross country is it? Because I did one with my instructor. We were going to do for my commercial, you're supposed to do a 250 nautical mile one solo, or if you do all of these other things with an instructor, you can do it with an instructor. But so we were going to do that. Okay. I'll tell the full story. Took that joke better than you expected. I like a good joke. Kilgon Origin, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you putting up with me. Yes, I promise. Again, I fly better in a real plane, and usually I fly better in the sim too, but right seat is questionable. The elevators are not working. Did you take the control lock out? Sparky, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Hello, I will check that. I'm trying to, well, I'll go back. I'll run. Stupid Flanders, thank you.
Is questionable.
Was that me or was that you? I can't tell if I'm hot micing through you or not. Stupid Flanders, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm so concerned. You were wondering where the post went earlier. That's right. This pie picture feels wrong. Exactly.
Texarkana traffic, Delta Juliet Bravo, clear off runway 04.
It does. And again, that's why I keep on like scooting over this way, because I know it's not correct. And then landing like way, what's the word? Hang on. Let me way right, I think right of center line, because it cannot, the center line cannot go right there. It's just wrong, but it is. Tokyo drifting the plane, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You have to do a complex restart. No. Soon. Okay. So it's not like a 250 nautical mile one. Well, okay. So again, so that was that story. The I was gonna do a long cross country with instructor with a whole bunch of other stuff so that we could count all of it under instructor as requirements met. And I planned it. We were going to go one direction, and then there was weather that direction. So we're like, well, we're already here. Is there better weather another direction? And so we went that direction instead. So if it's like specifically at your airport that the weather keeps coming in, then yes, that's rough. Per Microsoft, okay. The Boeing 747 intercept setting simulates an emergency situation where a pilot is forced to dodge an oncoming airliner taking off on the opposite runway. Okay, I will look at that. I haven't had that before. Did it just recently come in? That's weird. And it just kind of like turned on. Got any recommendations to fly? You don't know where to fly? So what I do, I guess we can pop into... Oh my god, that makes so much sense. I thought it was somebody just like trying to do a funny, but apparently not, I guess. So what I do is I just pick a couple of, so we go on VATSIM. We were on.
What was that?
That was a Boeing 747 intercept, I guess. So, I don't know. Can you guys see it out there? Is that what you were talking about? You saw the 747 crash? There is. You can fly anywhere. What I do is for the VATSIM, we find where the controllers are on, and then we pick a couple of airports there, plan a route, and do that. Otherwise, yeah, wherever you want to go. If you want to see mountains, go fly in the mountains. If you want to see, anything, anywhere. I don't know. I don't fly out of too many, widely interesting places, I guess. I like my little untowered airport, so you guessed you should have done the run-up. That's why you always do your run-up. How many hours do you need to join an airline? Are you talking me specifically or in general? So the way that I'm doing it, I have the 1500 hour thing. I'm part 61. I'm at about not quite 350 hours now. I just got my commercial certificate a couple months ago. So it's gonna be a bit. But yeah, it's 1500 hours total. The issue is that your plane was not rotating. There's not something on the iPad, isn't there? I don't think I've seen anything like a control lock on the iPad. Okay, I am gonna, hang on. What's the thing? General options? Traffic? Sorry, where is the Boeing 747? Thing. I guess you guys don't have to like watch me look at that. I'll look for that later. But yes, oh, I guess, sorry, we can get, oh no, what am I doing? There we go. Hello! I'm trying to, there we go. How's it going? Hey, hello. Need 1500, yes. Oh, you only need 200. So, I mean, I needed 250 to become a commercial pilot, not an airline pilot though. I don't know if that's a distinction. Guy who owns the planes imposed a standard operating procedure that, limits specific cross countries you can fly to. Oh, had one planned. Lined up where you could just do it solo, but the owner said no. So you have to do a familiarization flight to the new ones. Oh, okay. See, okay, I do. I love it when you come in with these things because that's something that I haven't had to deal with yet. So, yeah, interesting. Okay. That sucks, but fair. Then you can get type rated and join one of your local international airlines. Interesting. Okay, well that would be nice. Well, and again, so the one that I'm doing, So, okay, because the 1,500-hour rule was implemented because of a crash at one point. Was that just an FAA thing, question mark? But then other people who go through Part 141, so a more strict, rigid, school-ish schedule, whereas mine's independent, Part 61, they only have to do the 1,000 hours. They can get type rated and, right, yes, okay. It should be under the sarcasm tab. Oh no, were you making a joke and I was just like, I was eating it up the whole time? I'm so sorry. I can't read tone over chat. You see the 747 too? Does it come directly at you or is it specifically coming at me? I'm so confused. I don't know. Add this to the list of things. Dragging this out to almost 6 years. No. Yeah. Oh God. It's gonna feel so good once it's over though. Okay. I guess we'll get off VATSIM then. I just wanted to. Sorry, I'm trying to read the VATSIM thing and trying to understand what it's doing. So we will. We'll go to, we'll disconnect, or actually we'll leave it on for a second. And then we'll quick look at we'll set the parking brake. And we'll look at gosh darn it, hang on. Oh no, what have I done? Okay. This is fine. Parking brake. We'll quick look at LittleNavMap. It thoroughly came at you too? I'm so confused. Oh, you thought it came at you too. Okay. Weird. You're not in the US, so you don't know what it's like with the FAA. Okay, right. So there's the difference. Interesting. So what is your aviation story and experience and stuff? So LittleNavMap's coming up. Oh God, I'm reporting to VATSIM. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I didn't look at it. It's not that bad. Okay. I'm actually somewhat. Okay, so first. I thought that was it. So it is a VATSIM thing? I thought it was a Microsoft Flight Simulator thing. But excellent. Thank you. I appreciate it. So we took off. We got our, gosh darn it. We were doing our IFR flight, on VATSIM. We thought we were in Houston. We were planning within Houston's area because we thought that they were on at the time, so we were planning in there. And then we were waiting for them to go offline because I was nervous. And then Fort Worth Center came online, and it turns out the route we planned was in Fort Worth, so we had control. We had ATC for our flight. So my usual go-to is departing when I fly normally untowered airport. I fly left down, like for this we were taking off 26, so I would fly left downwind and out. So that's what I reported on the ground, and I realized as we were taking off, we're IFR, so we have to go right. So I had to correct in the air, fly right downwind to cross midfield and join our course. So we did that, spaghettied our way over to DEENS, made it to DEENS. Nope, we made it to DEENS over here, and we were wiggling our way down, and then lovely controller vectors us, gives us a heading, and look at how non-spaghetti-y that is, kind of. That is a lot less, that's a significantly less wet spaghetti noodle. And then again, significantly less wet spaghetti noodle. I am so happy about that. And then we got on our course and then wiggled our way in. And again, I completely forgot. We were coming into a delta, so I assumed that we were going to do that we were going to have him on tower, but then I completely forgot that it's probably a part-time, and it was. So he let us cancel in the air, did that, and went in. And then we did our patterns. And the patterns were a little tight, and we overshot a couple of times. So, yeah, and we definitely went off that, yeah, they're just terrible. But, yay! You were joking about the 747 intercept. Oh, my God. I was like, I mean, why not? That, like, it sounded completely legit. But yeah, he's busted. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. Not in aviation. Okay, only finished high school and starting college soon. After that, hopefully. Sounds good. Are you doing college stuff with a focus on aviation at all? Or are you going to just kind of do what you're doing for college and then after that kind of like hobby it? Damn, I do manual flight planning? Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Kind of. What do you mean? How much do you mean manual-wise? Air Force patterns. Is that what it is? Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, it was... Those are terrible patterns. I'm sorry. Do we do low-level circuits at our airport? No, not usually. What do you mean low-level circuit? I mean, I know sometimes, I'm gonna get back into the sim. I know sometimes, oops, hang on. Well, actually, hang on, I'm gonna put LittleNavMap full up again. So like, if there's nobody else in the pattern, so again, my home airport is very, very small. So there's not a whole lot of traffic through it. And so sometimes, and even my commercial instructor's home airport where I fly out of now, if there's not traffic around and we want to expedite the process, we get our nice, I mean, hang on. We will do slightly more expedited patterns if that's what you're talking about. Mechanical engineering, nice. So if you can't fly, you can be a flight engineer. Oh, that'd be excellent. That'd be awesome. You get to pound out some rivets tomorrow. Ooh, nice. Also going to be drilling a lot of rivets as well. Okay. Instead of 1,000 feet above at downwind, you do like 500. I haven't yet. No. My commercial instructor likes to do 800 feet patterns, which I've started doing accidentally as well. But apparently that's also acceptable. Okay. So we're gonna do the shutdown. Oh God, I completely forgot. We're just completely draining the battery. Hang on. Want to get that red light out. All right, so we got all our things. Once we shut down, we can do our... I do have to remember to switch the push to talk. Or we could just like shut down and then... Oh, I am on the brakes, thanks. There. There we go. All right, excellent. So, doing our shutdown. We can turn off all of these things. Oops. And then were we going back into the map to look at something? I can't remember. I thought we were.
So,
Hot Mikey. It's not even my fault. Okay, so there we go. Lights, oops. Mixture goes out. Haha! Also do 800 feet. Oh, because of, traffic flying above. That's fair, okay. You need to change your brakes button. Maybe That would be great. I don't like hearing myself in that manner. No. Other way. Would not do that in a real plane. Yay! Nighttime, daytime. 1 takeoff and 8 landings. Okay, continue. Because, everybody remember, must do the chalkings. Don't you love the pants? I love the pants. That was awesome. And put your pitot tube cover on. And engine thing. Oops. This way. That does not look right. I hope that is okay. Control. Wait, no, going back in. Okay, good. Control the space. But oops, but we are right seat, so we're over here. Good. Good. Excellent. Did the things. Shut. Shut. There. Yay! That was fun. Okay. Oh, we can disconnect now. Disconnecting. Where is it? Okay, so that's thing. Disconnecting. Ah! Ta-da! Oh my gosh. I do apologize for all of the things. So we'll get out, we'll get some pretty music on. So yes, that was, oh my god, that's so cool. That was another IFR right seat flight on VATSIM. It went, this was actually, I didn't think about this. This was our actually first controlled right seat flight on VATSIM. So, yay! Accomplishment. It didn't go too badly. The nice controller vectored us for the final, and I misread the plate, so I kind of forgot that the hold fix was the initial approach fix as well as the final approach fix. So when he was vectoring me to the final approach fix, which was the initial approach fix that I was thinking of, I got confused. And then, yeah, we were gonna do the hold. We didn't do the hold, and that's okay because honestly, it probably would have been disastrous. So instead, we got just lovely, nice, vector to the final, and it did. It went pretty all right. So, yay. Flew the pits in the sim today. You should not fly a pits. When you say you should not fly a pits, that means that you should absolutely fly the pits more, to the point at which it's okay. And you will no longer say you should not fly a pits. Practice makes proficient. Yeah, and then we did some pattern work. Thanks y'all for being in there. That was fun. And all of the things. Hang on. Stu, and Fliggity, thank you for the raids. I appreciate it so much. Check those guys out. Excellent people. And thank you all for the follows, and thanks for being here. Thanks, controller. I have had it where the controllers come in, so if you're in here, thank you. But otherwise, in spirit, thank you. Thank you all, controllers. VATSIM and IRL alike. And yeah, thanks for being on VATSIM with me. And in the pattern with me as well. It was fun, and it was good to get that traffic. I'm such a baby about traffic, so I need to get better about that and fast. So thank you for that. We will find somebody to raid. While we do that, I will also look for while we're finding somebody to raid, I will also go over the things. So I will turn this off now. So that only I can hear it. In case somebody does something silly. Caps lock. I'm yelling at myself. Browsing. Bye, goodbye, goodbye. Again, thank you. That was fun. I'm glad it worked out for us to be in the pattern together. Yeah, so we'll see about some things while I assume that's strange looking. Yes, so for those of you who don't know, we do reading on Thursdays. We're currently working our way through Sherlock. That's a lot of fun. So that'll be on Thursday. Otherwise, we've done Sunday streams in the past with other random games and such, but we haven't been doing that recently. So we'll ignore that for now. And then we'll be back with more flying on Tuesdays. Or on Tuesday. So again, reading Sherlock on Thursday and flying again on Tuesday. Nothing's happening on that one. We like, oh no. We like to find GA people if possible. But otherwise we'll find something. That might be good. Let's see. We'll see about this one. Might be what we're looking for. Oops, 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 oops. Oh! Hang on. Okay, I think this is where we're going. Excellent. Okay, I think that's all the things. So let me get the raid set up. If I forgot anything, let me know. I'm sorry if I did. Otherwise, yeah. Hang on. Remembering how to raid. There we go. Okay, taking that off so I can think. Yeah. So that was all the things. Again, Sherlock Thursday. And flying again Tuesday. That was IFR Right Sea Flight on VATSIM and some pattern work for practice. So again, thank you so much to whoever got lost and found your way here somehow or found your way back. I really appreciate it. Thanks for being here. And yeah, all the good things. Hope to see you again soon. Have a great whatever it's going to be for you. Have a great time in the raid. And until next time, yeah, all the good things. So thank you again and bye.